Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. I'm on my way to a spot and I wanted to show you. It's a blue fountain. That's pretty cool, but that's not what we're looking at. Come on. Look at this. Beautiful sunset. It's about to get ruined as you see that big old thing in the cloud, big old thing in the sky. Over here behind the hotel in the east is some thunderstorms rumbling, but I think we're gonna be okay. Isn't that weird? It's like a sandy flush fountain. It was pink last month. Here's where we go down the hill. Whoa. Kind of buggy. Ba-bang. All right, this area is called Under the Hill. We're on Silver Street. There's a few restaurants and bars down here. Some people hanging out. For those who don't know, I'm in Natchez, Mississippi right now. We're next to the Mississippi River. We're gonna fish it for white bass tonight, just like in the previous video. But tonight I'm getting an earlier start. I'm wanting to target white bass because as far as predictions are concerned, the river is going to drop severely by the end of this month. Now, that could change because of the possible hurricane that's coming in to Louisiana by Saturday, but we don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Probably gonna change down there. The river levels are predicted to come up pretty high down there, like up to 19 right now, they're predicting. If we get a lot of rain up this way, it could change it up here. Man, there's already fish popping off out here. As you can see, Silver Street is flooded. See it? Curb right here, I'm on the sidewalk, it goes down. Just like it was in the previous video, it's underwater. That's the whole reason why I'm concerned about getting this fished right now, because here pretty soon in a few weeks, if everything goes as predicted, there will be no water here, and for an amount of time I'll be forced to fish the heavy current if I want to come to this spot. So this is a good spot right now to target white bass because they're pushing bait up in here. Around sunset they start doing that, and they feed off it through the night, and they're real active. This isn't as strong of a current as this out here. The current's pushing in over there and pulling out right here. It keeps changing. Ooh, a fish just popped right there. It's easier to fish. It's not as deep as this. This isn't extremely deep, but there are some holes out here. And as you go further out in the river, of course it does get deep, but this isn't real deep. It's just got really, really strong current. So we're gonna fish this. We're gonna start with this knockoff Mepps. It's an inline spinner. We're gonna target white bass. Before I walk around and go to the other side to check the other lights, let's throw this weedless Johnson Silver Spoon that caught a fish last night. The wind right now is out of the northeast. It's making casting from this position rather easy. It's in my favor. Get a nice distance. If you see this light ahead of us in the distance, that had a lot of activity in it. The current is really strong underneath that, and to fish there I have to go wade in like butt cheek deep water. This area, in the past, the recent past, for this area I've seen a lot of big alligators, so I'm a little nervous about standing tired ass deep in water in the middle of the night. I don't want to turn around and see glowing golf balls behind me with nowhere to go. I'm currently crawling through tree limbs to get to the other side of this flooded road to see if there's activity, because there was no real activity where I started. Stinks over here. Woo! Okay, Stepped in some ants. Ooh, that feels better. As you can see, this little picnic area or whatever this is flooded. All right, so I made it through there. I'm on the other side, and there's a bit of activity over here underneath this light. I'm wading out to try and fish it. I'm still on Silver Street, just walking down the road here, almost knee deep in water, keeping an eye out for alligators. There's been some big ones in this area, but I haven't seen any for a few days, but they're around. Some of them are like 8 feet, 9 feet, 10 feet. All right, you hear that? Drag screaming out. I came back to this spot. I was about to leave because it's raining right now, but I got a fish. He's got some strength too. It's almost like last night. I was just about to leave, take a cast, catch a fish. Oh, don't go out in that current. I get him out of this current. Whoa, no. Ooh, it's a nice one. Ooh, he's a good size too. Is that a... Well, it's a nice... Well, what do we got here? That's not even a striper, a wiper, or white bass. Too much coffee, man. I've been at it all day doing stuff. Drank like 3 cups of medium roast to come out and do this. Wow, on a Johnson Silver Spoon, we got ourselves a goat. Battery's dying. Ooh, lightning's singing out here too. And I am not making much sense, but I'm catching fish. Is that what matters? I think so. All right, look at that. Like I said, the battery on my headlamp is dying. Let's come out here. Whoa! That was a good save. This area is well lit for filming, so, and see you later. You're going the wrong way, buddy. Prima donna. Like I said, it's raining. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be at this. There is absolutely no white bass activity. I mean, lights like this, you know, on the water is a good situation for catching white bass as long as they're there. And there's no guarantee that they're there right now. No guarantee that they're here. This is definitely conditions falling apart. These are bad conditions. But I caught a drum. I actually had another bite right before that. This is interesting. The weather wasn't supposed to be like this. There was like extremely low precipitation, low chance of rain for this afternoon, tonight anyway. But like I said in the beginning, you know, there are thunderstorms around and they're passing over right now. This rain is getting to be a little bit too much. When I left the house, there was like 10% chance of rain. I just checked the phone again. It's saying 90% chance, and the headlamp battery is dying. This session hasn't been good. This session has not gone well, but at least I had an interesting catch. I've never caught a Gasper Goo, a freshwater drum, a goat on a spoon, a silver spoon. So that made it worth it, kind of. I'm taking shelter, as you can see. I'm waiting for a lull, then I'm gonna get out of here. So we're gonna end the video here with Old Glory flapping in the wind. Thunderstorms all around us. If you like the video, like, share, comment. If you haven't already, subscribe. And next time it's not raining, I will definitely see you.